Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's episode 2 of my Feed the Beast series. Last episode, we found this little plot of land that we want to build our starter house on. So, just clearing out the area a little bit. Those sounds seem a little loud. This is not the place. Done. Escape. Options. I did it again. This is it. This is it. This time. For sure. We're going to turn the sound down to like that. Yeah. Alright. Alright. That sounds a little more tolerable. But I figured on this slab of stone, we could set up our starter house and begin collecting resources that we'll need. Luckily there's a little coal here, and my pickaxe is dead. Okay. So let's start a little workstation over here out of the perimeter of the house. Why not? Just right here is fine. We can plonk down some of this stuff and get it out of our inventory. Now that we're done adventuring for the meantime, let's see. Yep. Still got a fair amount of cobble. I probably need a couple of these. Yeah. Look. Yeah, 2's fine for now. I'm hoping to get some iron going. I have 20 here. Yeah, let's do that. We have iron, we have coal. Boom. Oh, let's do this instead of... This is a nice trick. Go away, wooden pick. I need you no longer. I need you no longer. Oh, iron. Very good. Alright, let's clear out some of this area. I think one more layer and we'll be solid. So things to consider when making our starter house is storage. Storage should be like number 1 on the list of things this house does, aside from looking amazing. But yeah, so we need like a wall of trunks almost that are labeled. I think we got some leather so we can make some item frames. I'm not a big fan of signs. I'm not a reader. I like visual representations of things, so item frames are the way to go there. Yep. This is an exciting video, I know. So maybe I'll pause it here and clear this area out a little bit, and I'll be right back with you. Bye! Okay, everybody, I'm back, and I've cleared out the area a little bit more. Trying to just get myself organized. So I made a few trunks, put them here by my little workstation. Didn't get too far, but just cleared out the area and avoided some of the boring stuff that you guys maybe not want to see on camera. I also chopped down these rubber trees here so that I can replant them with the saplings that they shoot out. So I've got a nice wide open area here. I kind of want to keep this hill. I maybe want the house to back into it, so that way maybe this could be like a tunnel down into the mines that I'm gonna make. I'm gonna keep that tree up there. I think that looks nice. The problem with these trees is that they're super tall, so cutting them down is kind of a chore at the moment. I don't have a jetpack yet, but we'll deal. Ooh, another sapling. Give me down. Okay, another sapling. I need to create a small tree farm, and when I say small, I don't mean in size. I mean small sized trees. So let's go ahead and do that. Just over here, I've got these rubber trees. I'm going to hold on to those for a bit. But I've got birch and oak. I've also got this guy, this fir sapling, which actually creates some interesting wood. But, yeah. So we'll deal with that. Eggs everywhere! Oh. Alright. Wait. There we go. We'll put this guy... Meow. So, yeah. Oak saplings you can just basically pile on top of each other and they grow anyway. Do I have bone meal? I do have bone meal. Let's try bone mealing this fir. Okay. Oh! Hey, that's actually not... That's manageable. I can deal with that. Do I have anything to make a tower out of? I do. Okay. So, not yet. I'll cut down the rest of this thing off camera, so you guys don't have to tolerate me just, you know, cutting down trees for a whole episode. So I just want to show you the building materials we have at the moment. So this is oak wood, and this is the wood it gives. Let's just let's put them down. There's oak wood planks. They're pretty common. Everyone's seen them before. We have rubber wood, but I don't really want to use that as a building material. I've done that in the past because it's a nice dark wood, but it's a pain in the butt to procure. So, yeah. Alright, let's make a nice little palette here. So, here's your obvious choice, oak wood and oak wood planks. So, we also have fir wood, which has a nice kind of grayer look to it, which I really like. And let's make some fir wood planks. I thought I brought some, but they look even weirder. They kind of almost look like bricks, like they're in segments. Like you can't cut them into long fibrous boards. So maybe those would be good as floors. You know, not as repetitious as the you know, the lines that you get with that. So that's what we've got currently for wood. We also have birch, but I've never been a fan of either the log texture or the planks. Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of looks gross and green and yellowish. Looks sickly. Don't like it. But anywho, yeah, that's what we've got to work with. So I think, give me some dirt there. Oh, got another one. Give me that. I want to keep making these. I'm thinking fir is the way to go. It seems kind of a pain in the butt to get, but why make stuff easy for us? Let's make it hard. Let's do it the hard way. Right there. They'll grow on their own accord. I gotta get up there and get that wood. Okay, so I'm gonna cut down some trees and I'll pause it here and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I've done a little bit of resource collecting. I farmed a few trees over there. This is my make good tree farm. You can see it's very organized. Just put fir trees everywhere, just hoping, praying that one will grow. Yeah. So, did a little more laying out of things here. I've gone with this. It's 11 wide, and I'll figure out what material I'm going to put here later, but I just need to lay out the foundations. I've got 13 more logs of fir. So we'll go 11. Should we go longer? Maybe we should go to like right about here, no matter what the length is. I only care about odd numbers on surfaces with doors, and I don't think these are going to have doors on them. I think this is going to be mainly a window thing. So, yeah, we'll just, we won't even care about the length of the house. We'll just go, yeah. So, yeah, we're going 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Yeah. Oh, it's getting dark. It's getting scary out here. It's getting dark. Look at that beautiful sunset. Look at it. Oh. Beautiful Minecraft. Man, there are chickens everywhere here, and they're driving me crazy. You must die. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh, look at that, a witch hut. Holy crap. There is a witch hut just sitting out there, right where I built my house. Maybe we should, we're going to do something with that. But that is a happy coincidence. Let's go to bed. Before all the monsters come out. I have not built a single torch yet, because I have this bed. It spoiled me. It has spoiled me rotten. Look, monsters are already starting to spawn. There's spiders over there. We actually could use some string, so let's murder them crazy. Do you think they're still hostile? They are now! Ha ha! Thank you. How about you? Friend or foe? Dead! That's what you are! Ooh, an eyeball. Thank you for the harvest. Anyway, back to what I was doing. I'm getting distracted so easy. Okay, I think we're gonna have to build out the foundation here a little further, of course. Yeah. So, needs to go here. Line this up. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So there's our base. That's our frame. We're going to build... It's very boxy, of course. So maybe to alleviate some of the boxiness, we'll put some outcroppings like this. But I need a lot more fir wood. And... Oh! 2 just grew. Let me go chop those bad boys down. Thank you. That's perfect. There we go. I really need, like, let's see, they're 5 apiece, so I need 20 logs. 20 logs to finish the frame. Alright. They're just tall enough to be annoying. Da, da, da. I noticed when chopping down these logs, having the sound so high, they make like a groaning noise as you cut the logs. They go, huh, huh, huh. You have to listen real close. I don't know what that noise is, but it's odd at best. Okay. Exactly what I promised you. More exciting log cutting action. I just need 20 of these. Alright, 20. There we go. But we'll do what we can. There we go. 20. Perfect. Oh, that means we're going to have to expand this out. We'll just do it kind of half-assed at the moment. We'll terraform around the house later. Get some dirt. Make it look proper. Not a piece of crap. You know, we're just trying to avoid your normal square house. That's a big no-no here in Minecraftia. Square houses. Everything else is square. You don't need a square house. Why not just put a little flare on it? There we go. So 2 out. That's good. So if we go maybe like 3 from each of the foundations. So we got a 1, a 2, a 3. And we'll put it here. We'll make these 5. 1, 2, 3. I think that's 4. It's gotta be 4. Yeah, totally. 5. Plunk. So we go 1, 2, 3. And then 1 over. And there we go. That leaves 2. That's pretty good. Perfect. Whee! Breaking my legs today. Oh crap, I'm about to die. I did not even notice. Too busy building this house to feed myself enough to take care of my life. There we go. I should start healing now. There we go. So, 1. Oh, not what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I went, oh crap. Did I go 1 out? Just 1. Alright, that's not going to make too much of a difference, but... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and I build 1 here, right? I think that's right. 1, 4. Perfect. That's right. I think. Let's do 1 more. Nope. Too tall. So yeah, we go 2 over. And like that. I think this will make some nice window area. Maybe a nice breakfast nook. That needs to be 1 taller. There we go. There we go. I went and kind of made a cobble mine over here. I don't have any lava yet, so I can't make a cobble generator. But, you know, just mining some cobble right next to the house. I'll probably need some basement storage anyway. So that's alright. That's fine. I'm thinking this first little level will be cobble. Do the outlines in cobble. I wonder if I should do these inside beams as wood too. I don't have enough wood to do it at the moment, so maybe I'll come back and do that. There we go. Put a door there. We can't do double doors because it's odd numbers. Yeah, so just single door. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's just fine. Oh, I'm out of cobble. Heaven's mercy. Ooh, let's get these saplings while we can. Okay, we're gonna chop down some more trees. I do apologize for all this hot tree cutting action, but I need the wood. Need that wood. Well, let's get the whole tree. Let's not be lazy. So how's everyone doing today? Well, I'm cutting down this tree. I know you can't talk back to me. You feel free to talk out loud to yourself. and we'll pretend like we're having a conversation. I'm sure the people that aren't in the stinky basement with me upstairs are wondering what the hell I'm talking to. Minecraft, you fools! That's who I'm talking to. Here we go. God, this is a tall one. Alright. Going back down. Going down, down, down. Down, down. Come on. This is like the tallest fir tree ever. Oi. Ooh, got some birch. Die, chicken! He was camouflaged as the tree, but you can't fool me. I'm pretty smart. I know what I'm doing. There we go. Alright. The main reason I came over here was for my cobblestone, not wood. I don't even need wood. Actually, I could use it for these inside beams. You know, this fir wood actually goes really well with the cobble because it's got a little gray in it. A little gray, a little blue. Yeah. Not bad. Yeah, we're gonna knock these out. Here. Do it upright. Make things look good. You know, because you gotta live here. You can build yourself a little square house, that's fine. But I like nice looking things. Who doesn't? Ooh. Dun dun dun. Up in the air. I don't think I would do well at this game playing hardcore because I love jumping off of things and breaking my knees. There we go. Not bad. Okay. That'll break up the space a little bit, I think. So, now that we got that done, we need to figure out a material for our walls. So, maybe we'll do a few tests. We'll build a few walls. So, beep, beep, beep. We'll do half in birch and the other half in oak. That is nice and light. I know I called it awful yellowwood before, but now I see a different. Now I see a different thing. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like. Maybe that's what we'll do. We do have birch. We do have a birch tree farmery over here. Ugh, that's looking terrible. I gotta clean that up. Let's see. Do I have any oak over here in the Trunks of Madness? I have nothing. I got oak wood right here. What am I talking about? Losing my mind. There we go. Tons. Tons and tons of oak. Here we go. Just want to see what it looks like. So we got that. I don't know. I'm kind of liking both equally. Maybe we do stripes. Is that unheard of? I'm thinking some of these are going to have windows in them anyway. Maybe we do stripes. Let's do stripes. It's a crazy idea, but let's do it. I don't know why I did it that way. This is going to be my wall of trunks, so I'm just going to leave this empty. And we're going to do stripes everywhere else. So, yeah, oak on the outside, birch on the inside. Why not? Wait, did I do that wrong? Nope, did it right. Did it right! I know what I'm doing! I'm very good at this. Uh-huh. One there, and... Ooh! Very good. These inside ones, because I want them to be light, we'll make these the birch. I think this is going to be a big window. So that means I gotta go dig up some sand, make some windows. So yeah. This may be a terrible mistake, but you learn from your mistakes, and I'm feeling learny. Yeah, I think these bottom two, that's going to be a window. So we're going to pop these out. Okay, yeah. These will be oak. No, that's going to be a window. Yeah, that's totally going to be a window. That is not going to be oak. We'll put oak up here, because, you know, windows don't need to be... I want that to be a giant window. I want both of these to be giant windows looking out onto the ocean or the swamp, whatever you like. It looks good. We're leaving that open. And yeah, we'll finish this up. Oh, it's getting dark. Monsters! Save me, bed! Woo! Look at all that text I get to read. Is there any way to get rid of that text? Do any of you guys know? I wish I could. I see some creepers on my map over here. That is not going to be any good. Let's take care of them now. Hello? You dead? Wow! Oh, shit! Heavens. Well, I do need dirt. Thank you. That does not look good. Thanks for the 5 dirt. Monsters. Speaking of creepers, last weekend, me and my wife went to the beach, and it was kind of like a national park-like area. So you go there, you pay to get in. It's a small fee, you know, just to keep national parks going. But they've got these beach lots, and there's like 13 of them. And the 13th lot is reserved as a nudist beach. So if you want to get your naked on, you go to that 13th beach, and all the other 12 beaches are for people who like to wear swimsuits, like myself. We ended up going to the 12th lot. We just couldn't pick anything we liked, so we were stuck at the 12th lot. And yeah, there were these guys just camped out at the 12th lot with binoculars trying to peek down at the nudists. You know, these nudists are, they're not even particularly like attractive or anything. They just want to get naked up somewhere, and they want to do it. So they go to this beach, the 13th beach, so they can wear no clothes and, you know, be free with themselves or whatever you like. To each his own. I don't really care. But the creepy part about it was that there were these guys there, you know, dressed like, you know, like anyone's dad you ever saw. They're basically dads. Got the white, you know, dirty sneakers on, tucked in t-shirts, braided belt, that type of person. And, you know, they're hanging out on a beach. You know, when you see somebody with the tucked in pants, a shirt tucked into pants, hanging out on the beach with binoculars, you gotta wonder, you're not here for the beach. You're here for no good. And we called these guys creepers because they were literally being creeps. I know this game has creepers, and that just made me think of it. It's totally weird. And these guys have no shame. Just peering down the beach with binoculars. We all know what you're doing. We all know. Quit being weirdos. Not good. Alright. Enough story time. Back to the house. So, we've got this front bit. Let's mine this out, because I like my doorways framed in wood. I've got 1 fir log left. Criminy. I've got no sword, so let's go craft one of those before I die to death. And we have iron now. Oh, I've smelted some iron. I can make myself a proper sword to defend myself. Ah, now I feel safe. Let's take a look. Wow, 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 wow. Very good. Okay. I'm going to chop down some more trees. It's very boring for you guys, so I'll be back. Digging up that stone. Digging up that stone. Digging it up, digging it up, digging it up. That's dirt. Digging it up, digging it up. I placed this and I'm digging it up. Digging it up, digging it up, digging it up. Digging that stone. Placing the floor. 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 Making a door frame. Making a door frame. Making glass. Ooh, pretty flowers. Making some bricks. Wow. So, I'm currently waiting for birch trees to grow so I can finish my floor. That's it. I just want to finish this floor so I have something to walk on, so I'm just like not down here groveling around in this gravel. Ugh. So, in the meantime, I dug me up some dirt, and I'm going to terraform the outside a bit. It's kind of messy out here. I mean, I did pick a messy place. It's fine. But you'll see, like, there's exposed stone everywhere, and I would instead like it to look presentable. I need to pick up my display logs. You know, just all around just regular maintenance. In order to make your house look like a home. These are things you must do. Yeah, more exposed stone. Goodbye. So yeah, we're reaching a close on this episode. We've done a little bit. We've tried to finish up this floor. I'm probably going to do that off screen. I made some glass so I can finish out some of these windows. But it seems silly putting windows in a house with no floor. So, yeah. Those lighten up the place a little bit. Keep monsters from jumping in through the windows and killing us at night. Window, window, window. And yeah, I think we can reach that. Window, window. So yeah, we're just waiting for these birch trees to grow. And boom! We can begin on our storage area pavilion here. So I'm going to have alternating rows of trunks and picture frames depicting what is in each trunk. And then in the dead middle, which is right here, I want it to be going down into the ground. Going downtown. So let's go ahead and mark that. This will be going into the unknowns. This will be kind of our mining area, possibly an access to our basement. Yep. So yeah, I think in the next episode we'll figure out that whole storage wall there and maybe collect some materials so that we can make grout for Tinker's Construct. We could make the basic Tinker Construct tools now. I mean, all you need is stone, which we have. Be nice. Ooh, a birch tree! Hooray! Hooray! Let's get the birch tree. Come here, you. Maybe we can finish this floor after all. That would be a nice ending to this episode. Some resolution. There we go. Ooh, I feel better already. Don't you feel better? What'd I do that for? There we go. 29. That should be enough. I say that, but I think that'll be enough. We also built the door frame. Planted some pretty flowers that we found. While we were looking for glass for the windows, we found some clay, so I'm going to make some flower pots so we can party this place up some. Make it all nicey. Yeah. That's it. Alright. Hooray, we finished the floor. Oh, just wasted a piece of glass. Darn it! Yeah, we're going to need a door, of course. I'm thinking flower pot, maybe some saplings. Something cool like that. But yeah, it's coming together. I'm still not sure how I feel about the stripes yet, but I'll have to, you know, view it from a distance like so. Yeah, it looks like a patchwork house of some sort, so I might reconsider my decision to make a stripy house and come up with a better building block solution. I also have to terraform this area here so it doesn't look like just a fucking pit. Make it look nice. This is literally a pit, so yeah. Got my bricks cooking here. Yeah, let's go ahead and make some flower pots. Why not? We will end the episode with some flower pots. Oh, that sounds amazing. 7 flower pots. You can never have enough of these. I love these things. Flower pot. Flower pot. Flower pots make a Minecraft house a home. Remember that, kids. Do we want these saplings? Yeah, we'll take them. These are fine for now. Plunk, plunk, plunk. Yeah, very good. And there we go. So here's the beginnings of our modest starter abode. We have a bit of room to fit some machines in here once we get started with that, you know, like a macerator, electric furnace, things like that. Some automatic crafting tables from forestry would be nice. Yeah. So this is our starter house. They're always meant to be small. And then you build your giant palatial mansion an affront to all that is good and holy. So yeah, we're doing all right. We haven't died once, which is amazing, but we did find wool right away. If you find wool right away, you can avoid dying in single player all the time. So yeah, well, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you weren't bored to tears with my starting out episodes. It'll get more interesting as time goes on. But, you know, these first episodes are building a house, staying alive, digging holes, you know. So, thanks for watching. This is Catdogpigduck, and I'll see you next time.